Hello，大家好，我是咖啡杯。我们今天继续回来 Cloudpunk-云通快递哦。好，然后上一次我们遇到了一个邪教组织嘛，然后他们的一个成员要我们帮他送东西，结果他的血液被污染了，然后他就变成什么不受欢迎者。总之就是遇到邪教徒啦。然后我们现在回到家，我们等一下先去找伊芙琳，就是我们的好邻居，看看他有什么样的新剧情。哦，这我们家的装饰，我已经把我们家的这个公寓的所有设施大部分都升到，哇，这个镜子照不出我自己，好恐怖。大部分的这个家具啊摆设都升到最高级哦。这我们的车子一开始那一台，看我们购买升级都花了差不多了，无东西可以升。然后这间公寓呢还是一样没有浴室啊，不能洗澡，可能这个城市一直都在下雨吧，大概也不需要洗澡。是这样吗？好，随便。我们先去找我们的好邻居。哇，太久没有回来了，忘记自己在干什么。嗨，伊芙琳，这个是失忆的一个机器人哦。
Hi, Evelyn. You
Hi,
okay?
Evelyn. Are you okay?
Thank you, Rania. Thank you for helping me.
Yeah.
Sure. Did you recover any more of your memories?
对啊。
What do you think about Novalis, Rania?
普通
Is it
吧。
a good place to live?
还
You're
可以。
asking the wrong person, Evelyn.
There is no one else to ask.
I don't know, Evelyn. Maybe you should just tell me what happened. It might help.
I made a mistake. Dr. Zizic said we should make a new start, and we ran from home and came to Novalis. Now she is gone. I am completely alone. It is my fault she died.
You didn't cause the accident that killed her, Evelyn. That's not on you.
She was only flying her Hova that day because of me. She was going to put my memories in storage. Keep them secure for me in case I was ever ready to face them again. She wanted to make sure that CorpSec would never find them.
Why would CorpSec want your memories?
They want all android memories. All humans if they use memory augments too. Anytime your memory is erased, backed up, or modified, they demand a copy.
That's terrible. But still, maybe it's easier just to let them? After all, you did nothing wrong.
Just because I did nothing wrong does not mean I am prepared to give them my memories. They are not for anyone else. I don't want CorpSec to know anything about the person I cared for.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I think your friend Dr. Zizic did this for you so you could have a fresh start. That's what she would have wanted.
She is gone. What can I do without her?
Maybe she would have wanted you to be a doctor to help people.
Is it really that easy? To forgive myself? To start over?
I don't know. I'm trying to.
I will help whoever I can here in Novalis. I will make circumstance into purpose.
Wow.
Good luck.
Ronnie 是好人。
You too.
好邻居。好，那我们解完我们的好邻居任务了。天哪，好沉重的一个对话。就这个政府的执政者、执掌者是一个偷窥狂，他想要看说所有他的居民的一个所有的记忆，跟某个国家现在有点像，就是那个什么，随时监控你的一言一行，所有的言论举止。我没有说哪个国家哦，就是如有雷同，对不对？很糟糕，感觉不是很好。好啦，那我们现在就去解主线啦，阿瓦隆。不要撞我！那好好说话。 啊，不要乱讲话。好像是说要我们进入那个可以飞升的所谓的飞升的那个尖塔去调查一下。那我们去看看吧，神索升降机，看看它那个所谓的飞升到底是怎么回事？为什么这个纳法利斯这个城市的人民都这么想要飞升？这里是东边嘛，那个阿瓦朗高地。这里我看一下任务在这里，钻石山。那我们看看哦，有没有什么地方都没有搜寻的？其实这一区都找差不多嘞。那我们直接去那个嘛，马尔伯克。好，那应该是我们进不去的一个地方。我好像有曾经去逛过。现在换的这台新车哦，那个通勤的时间好像真的就会变得比较，就是切换地图比较快，很舒服。OK， 我们来直奔主线吧。商人，你看。
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
看 ，I got it. 机械手臂。哇，5800哎，我是不是可以买？我看看我有什么可以卖，卖一个。我钱够吗？这个卖一个。我钱好像有一点够哦。Thanks。5906，哇！我是不是只要省吃俭用，我就可以？油还有一半嘛。哇哦
Thanks。
哇！我也不知道我买它干嘛，不过看起来很屌。哇！我有机械手臂。哇！它只能卖4900，好哦。反正我现在买到了，对。以后如果有什么任务的话，看我现在身上也买了很多很奇怪的东西，什么连衣裙啊、衬衫，好好穿衬衫，然后手袋呀，什么鬼的我有，一堆衣服。赚钱就是要花，对不对？爽。好，我们继续。尖塔在哪里啊？这里吗？不是，是那个吗？前面那个吗？那在对面欸。哇，可能是这一栋哦。哇，升降梯。哦。
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Ronnie, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
这代表说，其实搭这个。
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels a million miles away.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Ronnie. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Ronnie. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident at Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the 3rd traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether Cora is an automata or an android, or even a person, if they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
哇，这个对话很沉重，但是这个尖塔也太高了
Looks
吧？
like I'm about halfway there.
太高了吧？
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Ronnie. I get it. That's a real shame. Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
哦，我到了云之上，云层之上，航天尖塔。走吧。哦，至少未来的天空看得到星星。我们先附近不务正业的到处晃晃吧。这里也有行人，到底是怎么一回事？这些人都很闲的样子。未来世界，这个是什么？对了，这里有比较冷清一点了。然后路上就会有这个传单，超莫名其妙。
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
哪里啊？
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer.
哦，所以我们找到了那个，之前有遇到一个 NPC 嘛，他说他在找他的鸟，但是我没看到鸟啊，在哪里？Where？ 难道是在这里的树上吗？有吗？老鹰？没有，我没看见。我头晕，好了，没看见，算了，吹吧。海妞，奇怪，你穿这样子不会冷是不是？不是下雨吗？偏杂志。好了，我们继续出发吧。应该没什么东西可以拿了吧？这里。可以讲话吗？不行。哦 ，CEO 哎，就这样站在门口等我们，那我们在那边闲晃，让他等，爽。
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
Hi.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week, they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
哇，这个家伙有口没礼貌。
Is pineapple so bad?
No, Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the Spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Wow.
Yes. What if it was different?
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
更改电梯旁的标志。要不要做呢？要不要做呢？好啊，为什么不要？更改电梯旁的标志。电梯旁的标志在哪里啊？刚刚那个家伙就有点白目啊！等等，为了这个，然后去弄这个东西，是不是？哦，这个标志，什么标志啊？我看不太懂。那如果不改的话，是直接走吗？哦，直接走。有改啊，阿丑。
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the Spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high-quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
低能。哦，所以我们回到了钻石山下面，然后突然多出了一个可以讲话的 NPC。OK， 回到我们的 Hover。
Hey, hi, hello there. I saw you earlier delivering parcels. Are you Cloudpunk?
Yeah.
No, sorry, I have to go.
Wait, don't be like that. Listen, I know you're Cloudpunk. I just want to ask something.
And who are you?
Don V. I work for the Inquirer.
A reporter. Oh, no way, Mr. V.
Not Mr. I hate when people do that. Just call me Don.
Shit, me too. Sorry, Don.
Look, you don't need to talk to me, but I'm investigating corp corruption. You're from the East, right? No one from out that way loves the corpse.
What do you need to know?
You delivered to the Spire, right?
That's your question?
Just confirm something for me. Are they ordering pizzas via express delivery up there? The CEO of Entech says that all corps are on a spending freeze till the end of the day in sympathy for the famine in District 6.
Will I get in trouble for saying anything to you?
Probably, and so will I. You ever meet an investigative reporter in Nivalis before?
Nope.
That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea. So...
Yes, they ordered pizza.
I knew it. Here, take this. I tip all my sources. Makes them less likely to sell me out to CorpSec. Thanks, Cloudpunk.
又推我。这个城市的 NPC 都非常喜欢推人，真的是很糟糕哎。那我们去先回车上吧，然后有空再去找那只找那一位养着那一只老鹰的怪怪的人，他长得有点像什么德鲁伊之类的。 真的长得怪怪的。哦，嗨。
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it, though.
到目前为止的
I
任
could do
务都
weird
还蛮
as
奇
long
怪
as it's
的。
not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Nivalis.
What? Really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Nivalis city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, then I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
哇哦，靠吃霉菌过活哎，这个好哦。可能就是每天都在吃香菇之类的吧。要去总部嘛，先去总部吧。加油站，我们右边有加油站，先去加个油好了。嗷嗷嗷嗷！ 听说，就是如果从头到尾都不维修，然后破台的话，就是会有一个成就，那试试看能不能解这个成就。哇，不知道加多少钱，应该够吧？哦，可以。好。油还没有很贵，还好。毕竟我们乱买了一堆东西，然后开着车到处乱跑，钱都还够用。而且我们都不走马路，到处乱开。要怎么停车嘞？停哪里嘞？哎呦，这里就可以停车了。好，那就停这里吧。哇，趴车达人。诶，哦 ，sorry， 还没到。我还以为已经到了，剩400-500。这里停车有点不方便，但还好啦，可以停前面。我好晃。OK。
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
要去奥兹巴，应该是从奥兹巴然后通到水边区吧，可能之类的，空无之地那一类。我们之前有去过那个地方，下沉。我偶尔从这里冲出来的时候，直接被撞，从后面追撞，很傻眼。这是我唯一应该说最诟病这个游戏的地方。哦，我们要去深水区，然后老郑有一个家伙，我们到时候再去找他。 老镇。这里竟然有啊，对，这好像进不去，有那个屏障。那我们城市的一些搜索点好像都找完，啊，无所谓。我们先去，它那个点竟然在深水区，完全没有想到。我们之前有去那个深水区逛过，那不是什么好地方，感觉都是很穷的人住在那里。贫民窟之类的，也没错啦，就是我们要送食物到贫民窟去。好的，先上来安全的地方。左边有一个，右边有一个。那我们先去左边，看看那个 NPC 有什么话说。好像是这里哦。哇，体骨。
Tico, you made it all the way to the ground.
Yes, all for nothing. Nari is
他还
not
在找，
here.
他还在找他的纳瑞。
I'm sorry. You know, maybe it's time to let her go.
It is difficult, but this place, Nari would have liked it. When my visual sensors run in low resolution mode, it looks a little like the seaside town where we grew up.
You grew up? Tico, was Nari like you?
I don't know what you mean.
An android.
I'm sorry, there are some things I can't talk about. Nari was a woman like you.
Oh, you don't understand what you are.
She thought we were the same, so I did too. My father called me prototype. I didn't look any different to the people around me.
But you felt different.
Yes, unless I was with Nari. When we were together, it felt like we were different from everyone else, but the same as each other.
Tico, you know, if she was human, she's probably... Did you say you were together in a place called Tokyo? I don't know the name, but I think it's a very ancient place. You and Nari were together a long, long time ago.
I am sure I will find her. Yes, I am sure. Do you think I am getting closer? Will I find her soon?
Yes, I think you'll both be together soon.
That's wonderful news. I can't wait to see her again.
天哪！天哪！到底看了一个什么样的故事？哦，你们可能很快会在地下相遇。深水区，好哦。这到底是一个怎样的故事？太可怕了！啊，我们去梅多市场。这边的路看起来不太好开。哦，好，没事。我们惊险的闪过了一些障碍物。然后这里有没有停车场啊？有，在这里。 有没有位置？有位不？啊有几个位置？哦，我的趴车技术真的是越来越好了，哇，感动！哇，所有人都要走这个奇怪的地方。哇，底下真的是海耶，不愧是叫深水区的鬼地方。哦，感觉住在这里的会发霉的。海都，整个城市浸在水里这样。拼凑物。
Hey, please stop. I need your help.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just one moment. I know I look monstrous.
No, you don't. I'm just really busy.
Making deliveries. I know. That's why I need your help. They call me Patchwork.
You need to call my company if you want a delivery. I can't take on jobs from people on the street.
I can pay you. No one else will help me. People scream.
They scream?
The children are frightened. They tell stories about me. About the freak.
Really? There are plenty of androids back in the Eastern Peninsula that want to wear dermis but can't keep it in good repair.
In Navalis, such a thing is seen as an abomination. Unclean.
Dermis is expensive. Do you ever consider just living as an android?
Never. I don't feel like an android. My body feels wrong. I want to have skin. To breathe, to feel, to sweat. To touch people without them recoiling.
I understand. What do you want from me?
I can't leave this alleyway. They run from me. Corpsec would fine me for causing a scene. I need dermis. I can only buy from less reputable sources.
You want me to buy you black market skin cells? No way.
I can pay you well. As a human, it is not even illegal for you. Only androids are forbidden from buying from unofficial vendors.
I'm sorry, you need to find someone else.
There is no one else. I have been like this for a week. I will not live like this. I cannot.
How far do I need to go?
Just 2 blocks over. Here is the money. You can keep half.
Fine.
Oh.
What is his name?
Greppo. He stands on the corner, a thin mustache. He is hard to miss.
And what is your name?
I told you. They call me Patchwork.
What is your name?
Pete. I would like to be called Pete.
I'll do what I can, Pete.
哇 ，Spider Man， 2条街区以外啊，买真我不是有真皮组织吗？没有买过吗？对啊，我身上有啊，一定要从格雷普的，我就有齁，我给你啊。哎呀，真的这个游戏做坏了啊！我先买的话不算啊，我就闲没事的时候，就买了一个放身上，好好玩，不行吗？可恶哎！好啦，买一下。
Greppo?
That's me. Keep moving, sick.
What? I'm not Corpsec.
Sure you ain't. I don't have anything for you.
Dermis. I need it. For a friend.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play? How is Patchwork Man?
His name is Pete.
Pete? Who's he fooling? He's the Patchwork Man. With the wobbly jelly eyes and the flesh hanging off him like he's skinned meat.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what they say about him? The Patchwork Man loves to see the smiles on kids' faces. That's why he wears them over his own.
Just give me the dermis.
Sure. Tell Patchwork I said hi. That freak.
Asshole. I can't believe you have to deal with that Grepo guy.
Did you get the dermis?
Yeah, it's just a vial with some liquid.
That's right. The cells are microscopic, but they grow and renew. I'll have full human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
Can you get something more permanent?
Not unless a million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Would you ever live as an android?
Would you?
I guess not.
Thank you for your help.
See you around, Pete.
拜。好哦，那我们去通风区吧，去拯救那些吃香菇的居民，算吧，不能算居民吧。虽然他们住的有点远，顾客至上。因为我们一直在帮人家跑腿送食物，一下是披萨，然后一下是不知道这什么东西。不过能够帮人的话也是不错啦。这里是要去哪里？火车的隧道。哇，所以开车，哎呦，眼睛快被闪瞎了。哎呀，有点不容易啊！好，没事。穷啊！这是哪里？新地图深水区。我们要往前开。哦。感觉是在水底其实不是。我们就看看能够怎么开吧。通风区，的确很通风。 哇，还真的有人在这里。
You the delivery stooge?
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
这也很冷的意
Did you
思。
get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
你好，
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the big stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam planes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here, Cora provides. Well, right now all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is the provider, and the caretaker, and the disciplinarian. Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood, sometimes the fist strikes us, and yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
Salvation. And right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Ronnie. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Ronnie. They live like sculptures of ice. Fragile, temporary.
天哪！我跟一个像神棍的老头讲了这么久，他真的很强哎。所以我们接下来该去哦，一区一区来哈。看来这里是不能乱开车的耶。先往上升一点。真的很黑。这里最高就这样。那么，哦，我们跟着火光前进吧，应该是这样吧。没错。哦耶！我掌握这里开车的方式。湿气农夫。哇！送货天才。嗨，你好。
Who are you?
I was sent to deliver supplies.
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
哇，凶呢哦。也是啊。如果不是不相信别人的话，你也不会住在这种地方，对吧？接下来。往北哦，这个紧急粮食，我该怎么过去？走这吗？这里有火光。 我要往左边走。我要怎么过去？天哪，迷路了。是这样吗？是这样吧？哎，对，真的要跟着这个油桶还是什么？反正就是这个火堆。嗨，你好。
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even.
你好。
You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
好，拜拜。反正公司付我薪水啦，那我地上也捡了一些东西，那就当做是报酬吧。还有最后一位，还有2个啊。走这，应该是吧？应该走这吧。然后，左边有路吗？没有。真的掌握了在这边开车的技术、技能。嗨，你好。
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
谢谢。
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get charted. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
谢谢你哦。
Okay, good luck.
他是最友善的一个 NPC 耶！哇哦，还有一个家伙。我要往那个地方怎么过去啊？你看哦，又故障了。因为太冷了的关系，所以冻起来，对不对？可是，好，我试试看，我可不可以？我有没有办法？这也是最高就升不上去啊！ 这里可以走吗？嗯，可以耶。哦，原来这可以走。哦，原来可以走诶。我不能停，不能停！我要怎么跟你讲话？我是商人。哦，所以他逼我一定要先回去找瑞叔讲话，我才能过来。Oh my god！
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Wow. 所以我们要离开了。哦，天哪！这里看起来，好吧，好吧。那就下次有机会再来看看咯。先走吧。
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Ashta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Dead corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a dead corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say.
闭嘴。
But the dame was suspicious,
闭
and who
嘴。
could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine, Chemist, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
哇，天哪！不要跟我讲，他就是那一个哦，并不是。他在哪里啊？哦，就是真的要。哦，如果现实中真的有人在跟我讲话的话，我应该，应该也不能怎么样。哇，没多市场哎。哦，好像从一个很冷的地方回来了。我想想啊，好了，这么近，这么近就先去接你吧。这里吗？哎，是耶，因为我记得没多，好像这个地方不是很好到，要跑一段路，哎。它在，没错，就是这个很奇怪的社区，要走一长段这个桥。他在上面欸，所以我要搭电梯上去找他吗？刚才是有一个家伙在下面吗？我没看错。刚刚是不是有一个人卡在那个电梯底下？啊，算了，不管了。
Are you Huxley?
Huxley?
The dame really came through.
天哪，这是强迫欸。
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that, or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocash machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
50-44，然后嘞，我会不会因为提了一些钱，然后我就被抓走了？所以是我要全领吗？
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
对。
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
他会把他丢
Where's
到
this office of yours, Huxley?
可恶。
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The debt corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was...
然后呢？你到底是你讲
than my accounting.
3回？
Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
好哦。所以我们要来这儿，那我们先去底下吧，往左边走。哎呦，有点近哦，有人进来，好，是这吗？应该是啊，看一下，对。 至少这里比那个地下区还亮一点，还不错啦。可是我要怎么过去啊？有电梯吗？啊，有那个传送，好，太好了。耶！啊，这里还可以喝咖啡，我记得，可以吗？
Welcome to Neo's Neo
Hi.
Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Hello, Neo. 我要热巧克力。
I don't know. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
我是直接吃的吗？还是？好像是直接吃啊，爽。
I found another game, I think. It's different though.
哦，这个收游戏的那个。
Give it here. This one is a circuit board, so no magnets, right?
Fumbo's Quest. It's a game cartridge. That means it loads much faster than the tape.
So you would need to wait for the game to start? How long? Seconds?
For the cartridge here, yeah. For the tape, maybe 5 minutes.
Minutes?
People had longer attention spans back then.
You would need a different computer to play this one?
Yes, a game console, and a rare one at that. C64.
Wow, C64.
What was this game about?
It was a side-scrolling platformer.
What?
You would move either left or right, jumping your sprite up and down as you collected stuff. The games were very abstract back then. You had to use your imagination a lot.
What was the central metaphor of Fumbo's Quest, then?
You had to collect assembly-level instructions to program a computer, freeing a consciousness called Pili. By uploading a consciousness to a machine, you save the world.
That's a bit far-fetched.
You have to remember, these games were all symbolic. The hero's journey and all that.
So is this worth more than the game about punching?
A little more, yeah. Good find. You want to play this one?
I'm good. I'll just take the limbs for now.
没错。好，那我们来支点区。解完这几个任务就先这样子吧。哇靠！我刚刚是踩到什么？空气墙，然后直接把我弹出去。我觉得好像我的车还蛮坚固。然后奇怪，我怎么突然喷走？
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
我也想去看一下。哦，电梯刚好来。我们来看看。
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the Smoking Man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
哪里呀？哦，算了，不理他。我们先去找这个那一只养那一个养那只鸟的家伙。我一直把那个家伙叫做只。哦，它在下面，我要怎么下去？嘿。诶，樱桃派小贩。
Change your mind, did you? I knew you'd come back.
试试看啊，试试看哦，我们来吃吃看。哦，假樱桃。
Much better than you thought, right?
大概吧。养，对啊。
Hey, I saw your bird. I mean your falcon, Norman. What happened?
We had a disagreement.
So you let him go?
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
He clawed my eye. If I catch him, I will skin him.
You have to be careful with wild animals.
I told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
The slums. Deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur in the low levels?
Yes.
Well, lower than that.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
啊，就这样吗？好咯，那我们今天就先玩到这里。下次我们去拜访那个蓝翠爵士酒吧，帮这个侦探 找他的那个小女孩，应该是这样子吧。好的，就到这里了，斯卡贝贝，我们下次再见喽，拜拜。